Okay, so here we go. I thought I'd give you a quick look at the tomatoes and stuff now that I've got them planted. The reason I bought this pre-made self-watering container is it was before I really knew how to make the self-watering containers. And this one I got from the Gardener Supply Company, and it came with everything. It came with the soil, it came with some organic tomato fertilizer, it came with the spout for watering, and it even has a little indicator as to how full your water is, or when it's full. And it comes with this cage, and last year when I used it, I found that the cage was super strong because we get really high winds here in the Mojave Desert. But anyways, here's the two tomato plants I was showing you earlier, that where I crisscrossed the roots down or the stems down the bottom so they can grow more roots. And you can stake them to get them to start standing up straighter, but you know, I'm just going to leave them because I believe that after a while they'll just start standing up straighter on their own. And here's a couple containers I bought at a store. They were not self-watering, but they had no holes. So I turned them into self-watering containers, as you can tell, using recycled materials again. And those are some Oxnard strawberries that I had gotten, a friend and I had gotten well, down in Oxnard, California a few weekends ago. But anyways, so I went ahead and planted them up. I have 2 containers of these strawberries, and oh, Oxnards are like the best strawberries, so I can't wait until they start producing. The guy suggested to put 3 or 4 crowns in each spot. So in this container I have 4. Then I have another container over here of them that has 4 bunches. So, and then this is another container I still have to work on. As you can see, it's still growing some beets, and I've just got some odds and end planters stuck in here and there. Seed starters. I'd shown you these before, the bottom of the water jugs that I use in the self-watering container. So anyways, that will be, I'll plant some more tomato plants in that container once I get that all torn out. Here's another one I did today. This is one of the smaller containers, and that's a squash plant. And I planted a couple of bok choy. Those are called toy choy. They're miniature bok choy. And then here, I don't know if you can see them very good on the video, but those are fingerling carrots. Those are the ones that were super sweet that I really liked, that I grew in my winter garden. And then over here, patio tomato. I showed you that one earlier. My herbs, I showed you those before. Another patio tomato with the onions and everything growing around it. And my favorite spearmint, sorry. Spearmint, I love this stuff. And then this is another self-watering container I had done up. And back in the back there are different cucumbers. I have some Bush Champion cucumbers, which are a smaller one. But what I really like are the lemon cucumbers that are back here. And I'm going to be planting the whole back around with lemon cucumbers because I like them so much. But I'm doing them in different stages so that they don't all grow up at once. And those onions from previous video, well, I harvested all those, and then what I did is I kept the little babies. And as you can tell, some of them didn't get very big, so what I did is I just transplanted them into another container. And then this was an experiment. These are some purple dragon carrots that I started in toilet paper rolls, as you can see here. So I'm going to see how those work out. And then I'm still organizing my patio, but and then these are the 2 8-ball zucchini plants that I was trying to show you transplanting earlier. And I put some romaine lettuces, just 3 of them in there. Those will get harvested by the time that these get big enough to really need the space of the container. And then these are just some marigolds that I had planted in here just to get some color and flowers. But anyways, there's that self-watering container, and that's one of the bigger, deeper ones, just like the one next door. This is the one that I had all the beautiful peas on. And as you can tell, they're pretty much been eaten up, but I've been leaving it because they started getting flowers again. Now, I don't know if that means they're going to have another batch of peas or what. And my beet greens, as you can tell, are enormous, so I'm going to have to start picking those too. And then also another thing that I've done is self-watering containers that go up on the railing. And these are those little miniature tomato plants I was telling you about. And these I stuck all the way down into the bottom of the container, and then I filled the soil in around them. And here's another one. This one's a red robin. This one's a yellow cherry. These ones I start off from seeds. And then I've got a few little lettuce plants stuck here and there, in there. And these are purple petunias. They're going to cascade down over the other side. At least that's what I'm hoping they'll do. And they'll be beautiful. And then what I did is I just planted a few little radishes here and there because those will grow up and be ready to eat within 4 weeks. Now, this is another one, another container. Now, the wind has kind of gotten this plant. This is called a tumbling tom. It'll be a tomato plant, or a cherry tomato plant. Sorry about that. Oops. I've got to figure out, because the wind caught a hold of this one and really, really messed it up. So I'm going to have to figure out something to do with that one. Well, it's doing quite nicely, as you can tell. It already has the flowers on it. And what I did with these ones is I did kind of like down in this one, I had put the containers on the bottom, the peat moss containers, and then I leaned them up. So hopefully those will cascade down the planters. And then I have some, those are the same as the other ones. These ones are just a little older. These are my Silky Queen. Can't wait to see how big they get. They'll be pretty. And then this is my little stevia plant. Poor thing, the wind again has kind of abused the plant. This one thing I should have done better with living here in the Mojave. I knew about that. You know, I didn't really think it was really going to do damage so quickly. But anyways, you do what you can do, right? And again, little lettuces. And again, I planted some radish seeds. I planted these ones, this container, a few days after I had planted this one, so that's why it already has radish seedlings on them. Basket on top here, and I still have some spinach and lettuce growing in those. What I'm going to do is once the spinach lettuce are done, updates as things progress. And as you can tell, I've got a lot of things growing already, and I've got plans for more. So, and then down in the middle, where it's all just bare floor, I've got a green carpet, or green indoor-outdoor rug that I'm going to put out here on my lawn type thing. But anyways, I'll give you more updates, and I hope this video inspires others to start their own patio gardens with lots of veggies. Anyways, have a good one, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.